All right, so we're recording now. So thanks to everyone for coming. I just want to go over exactly what Scentsy Go looks like, and maybe we can also have a topic discussion about how we can market it because it's such a different product that um, we can really get creative with. I think at least with who and how and what. You know what I mean? So if you haven't seen it yet, I think Samantha, did you see this at Howard County? I had it sitting on the table. I don't know if you saw it or not. Um, did you?
No, I don't remember seeing it, but I've seen like stuff on the computer and stuff.
Yeah. And Anne Marie and Teresa have one. Mindy, have you seen it yet in person at all?
No.
So it's about the size of a soda can. That's how you can like describe it to your customers. And when you guys are able to order one September 1st, I truly believe that it's hard to sell something if you don't have it yourself. So it's one of those things where the first time you put a party order in September, use that perpetual party reward and just get this for yourself for half price. That way you at least have one to show. It's 100% plastic. Everything on it is totally plastic. I was told this looks like a rubber band going around it, which I never thought of when I looked at it, but I see how people could think it looks like a rubber band. But anyways, this little piece obviously comes in those two colors, silver and rose gold. And the USB flap here has been coming off on a lot of people's. Teresa and Anne-Marie, has yours come off at all? Mine hasn't either, but
No, I use mine constantly, like for 8 hours a day, Monday through Friday when I'm at work. And as
yeah.
long as you're gentle and you're not like a 5-year-old and like pulling on it, it didn't come off.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen a bunch of people posting, if that's covered under their warranty, which it's not. It's just like the mechanical parts, as always, that are covered under the warranty. So, yeah, but honestly, it's almost a pain in the butt to deal with it because it's just kind of in the way as I just picked it off and can't get it closed again. But it does have those two buttons. You just push the one and the LED light comes on. I think my battery's dead. Figures. Where's my charger? Sorry. I can charge it right now. Oh, no, it's not dead. There it is. So that LED light, you can pause it or it rotates through just like the diffusers. And then it has two mist settings, a high and an intermittent. So I said mist settings, fan settings. That fan down there is how it works. It's the most simple thing ever. I'm like, why didn't we come up with this like 10 years ago? Do you know what I mean? It's just a fan. And these things are awesome. You'll notice in the new catalog that these don't come in every scent. There's only 15, am I right? I think 15 cents that you can get the scent pods in. And they come in a 2-pack. So that's how you order them. You can't like order one of this and one of that. You get a 2-pack when you order them. So kind of a cool, nifty concept there, I think. Anyways, the 2-pack pod set for $10. So what are some creative ways we can market these and like what types of people or where or how do you think this fits into people's lives?
So I get a lot of requests from parents with young kids that want to put warmers in their rooms. And no matter how many times I tell them that the wax is not hot enough to burn them, they still don't want to put any kind of like liquid warm to the touch wax anywhere near their kids' rooms. So I think kids' rooms would be like great. I think that's going to appeal to parents because nothing gets hot and there's nothing that plugs in or anything.
Right. How would you say the scent throw on this compares to a warmer?
Oh, it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, I use it in my like cubby, my cubicle at work, and I have it like literally like 2 feet. Like it's just like right at my computer monitor.
Right.
No, I mean, you definitely, and that's the first thing that I point out to people because I don't want them to be disappointed or have different expectations. So I say very small spaces, and the car is a huge, huge one. And like, I mean, just it fits right in a cup holder.
Yeah, exactly. That's a huge selling point for this, I think, is the fact that it does fit in a cup holder. I think this is our car warmer, for lack of a better word. I'm like, this is it. You want something for your car? Screw this car bars and the scent packs. Get one of these bad boys because not only can you use it in your car, you can stick in your bathroom. You know, like you can take it with you on vacation. Like,
Oh, vacation's a big one. I took it to the beach
right?
with me. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We just went on that big road trip vacation and I had it. I just was so wrapped up in my family that I didn't take any pictures of it, but I could have, and I should have, but anyways. Yeah, I mean, it's just a small fan in there. It's not like an industrial blower motor in there to, propel the scent all over the place. It's definitely does not have a humongous scent throw. I would say probably like 10 by 10 is probably, would you agree with me?
Yeah, and I still don't think that, I mean, I don't know. I used it in the hotel after reunion, and it was right
Mhm.
next to the bed, and I could smell it pretty much right away. But
Yeah.
it's definitely not, it's not anywhere near a warmer, like even for a bedroom. It's just going to be a lot lighter. But if you've got it right next to the bed, it's fine.
Right.
One of my customers that pre-ordered, I sold all my bundles, like my 5 bundles that I could pre-order. And one of them is a girl, but she's a police officer, and she is so excited to use it like in her squad car because it's
Yeah.
so disgustingly stinky in there with like
Oh, yeah.
men in there and criminals that don't bathe, and so she's
Yeah.
really
But
excited about it.
that was I was thinking automatically of people who do a lot of transportation in their job. So you definitely have the police officers, bus drivers,
Bus
right?
drivers, yeah.
Right? Anyone who drives for Uber needs one of these. You know what I mean? Like, I think this is awesome. One of the other things that I think is a great way to market this, and it was not my idea, is to have Scentsy GO like parties, right? And what you do is you take the testers of the 15 cents and you just give them the testers of the 15 cents and a go, and you give them a week with it, right? Smell the different things. Here's the pod that I'm giving you to take around, show this off, and these are the scents that it comes in. You don't have to have the pods and all the scents in order to sell them. They just need to smell it. So, when you initially order it, just get a 2-pack of pods, and that's how you can start lending it out. Give people a couple of days or, like I said, a week or whatever with it. And that way it's simple. And if they share this $50 item with 10 people, that's a $500 party. You know what I mean? Like, that's
Well, I'm
awesome.
gonna have to buy another one to be my loaner because I'm not loaning mine out because I use it every
Right.
day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, I've had this on display at my past couple of events, and people want to buy it, and I'm like, oh no, this one's mine. I will ship one to you, because yeah.
The other thing that I was thinking too is I've always wanted to use a warmer at work, but I can't because I work in a hospital and different people are sensitive to different scents, and you don't want to offend anybody, and I don't want to get in trouble. And I literally have like 20 cubicles in my big office, and mine, nobody can smell it unless they come into my actual 6x6 cubby. So for me, it's perfect. So
Yeah.
work in offices to go right on the desk. I mean, that's a big ton of
It's
people.
perfect. And wouldn't you say that so the pods the rechargeable battery is supposed to last for 40 hours, which I found that to be pretty much true. When it's fully charged, about 40 hours. The pods, I want to say it's 120 hours per pod. Would you agree with me that it lasts way longer than 120 hours?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just like the wax. It gets a little bit less potent, like as the days go on. But yeah, it's lasting a long time. I used mine from reunion. Like I literally just changed it like last week, and I got some more. So
yeah, I changed mine. This weekend. I had Luna in, and I just switched to Jammy Time. So, you can have my blueberry cheesecake ones. That's sent for the dogs.
You can have my jammy time. Yeah, I'm not using that.
I'll trade
no lavender here.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. I can't do the food. I'm like, nope. I have trouble enough with eating as it is. So anyways, do you guys have questions about Scentsy GO before we switch topics?
No, but I do want to add another thing that I saw was somebody showed a Scentsy GO where the lid was off and the pods were like spilled on the floor compared to if your wax had spilled on your floor. So that's another thing that we can promote is it's not messy, right?
Yeah.
If it gets knocked over or something like that, like there's no mess to clean up.
No accident here. I love that. Yeah, that's great. So Okay, so just quick like catalog walk type things that you might want to make note of in the new catalog, which if you haven't ordered your new business supplies yet, they're all always on sale during transition month. So buy them this month because they're on sale. Our new Cause Warmer, if you haven't seen it already, is so cute. I think this is going to be huge with realtors. The Habitat for Humanity. I like it better than our Home Sweet Home Warmer, actually. So that's kind of cool. The change some of the scent categories around. We no longer have Scentsy Man and Romance. It's combined into Darling and Dashing. I know it's backwards, but they combine the two categories together. So it's kind of like manly and girly in the same category, if you will. So that's where you'll find like Honeymoon Hideaway and Mystery Man. They added a whole bunch of new warmers, which I'm sure you guys have seen already. And Teresa and Anne-Marie, feel free to interject if I'm skipping over things. I like the layout of the new catalog for sure. The fonts and everything. We have some new oils, definitely new diffuser shades, which I think are awesome. And then we have our new Scentsy Body category, which I think is super awesome. I've never sold a ton of any of our body or skin products. Even before we had skin and Scentsy Groom, we had layers. And I've never sold a lot of it, but it is good stuff. I think the marketing on this is on point, though. It's super fun. They're like fun, kind of flowery, labels and things like that. So I do like them. What do you guys think about them?
Yeah, I think they're beautiful.
I like that they're.
Yeah.
No, I was going to say, I like that they are not numbered, that they actually have like the names with them now.
Yes, such a helpful thing because it's so hard to be like, what does number 34 smell like? And then for people that are number dumb like me, I can't remember number 34 versus 86 versus what, those numbers don't mean anything to me, so I forget what they are. So now they're all their own names, and most of them come in a wax now also. So that's kind of a good thing too.
Yeah,
so
the sea salt and avocado. Like I have so many
Right.
customers that are bonkers, like crazy over that. Like I think I'm really going to push like the body line, the sea salt.
Right. And because they come in wax, we automatically have testers for them.
Yeah.
Right. You can actually smell them now. Whereas before you would have to actually buy the products so that you would be able to smell number 9.
Yeah.
Now you just have
what I like the best is having the testers for people to smell instead of just going by the number or, it's kind of like a peach. They have something to smell now.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. We do have permanent buddy now, Lenny, which Lenny was in the catalog before. It was either before I was a consultant or like the catalog season that I was just becoming a consultant. And he was so popular. And I get people all the time asking for him just because it's a lamb and it's a white lamb as opposed to the gray lamb, the Lulu, the lamb that we had. So it's just more kind of like baby nursery oriented. So I think that is a great addition to our buddies. And I'm excited that we have him. And if you haven't seen the new catalog, we have a couple like new hints there of new buddies. There's a cute little fox with like a bow tie and glasses and a fuzzy elephant. And then what was the other one that we saw at reunion? It was a denim whale. It was like a whale that was made of denim. It was really cool looking. So those are cool. And then we have the new buddy sidekicks. And we have 2 new fragrances in our Scentsy Clean line. We have the Just Breathe and the Jammy Time for the laundry products, which I'm excited about Jammy Time. Obviously, Anne-Marie is not. But the other biggest changes to our catalog is in our bundle and saves. So they're not going to be called combine and saves anymore. They're bundle and saves. We got rid of the 3-pack and we now have a 2-pack. Obviously the bar price change, so they will be $6, and so the 2-pack will be $11 for 2 bars. and we got rid of the Scentsy companion system. So now we just have the perfect Scentsy system, which is the 2 warmers, 6 bars, the Scentsy system, which is the 1 warmer and 3 bars, available for Hostess Rewards at half price. And then the other bundles where you can buy 5, get 1 free. So yeah, so that's pretty much the product rundown. They had originally taken Weathered Leather out of the catalog, and then there was so much uproar about it that they brought it back. So I thought that was kind of cool. It shows that if we make a loud enough noise, they'll listen. What did you guys have questions about or have to add?
I do have a question because I've heard different things about the Scentsy Go. I thought that when I read like the insert that came with it, that it says it has like a 30-day satisfaction guarantee, but I didn't think that does it definitely have a lifetime warranty like the diffusers do? It definitely does?
Yeah, so it was clarified, and it was one of those things that they were rolling out so many new things at Reunion that it was kind of brushed over. Yes, there is the same warranty on the motor part. So if this stops charging or stops blowing or whatever, they will replace it. And it does not have to be registered.
Oh, okay, that was my next question, registered.
I think that they wanted to do diffuser registration so they could track the location of where all the diffusers were going, like what areas of the country and that type of thing, just for marketing purposes. It wasn't really so much for, I don't know, validation or whatever. So with these, you don't have to register them. They do have a lifetime warranty. And what was the other part of your question?
That was it.
No, there was something else that you said that I was like, oh yeah. My brain's not working because I'm super tired. I just can't remember.
They would just call customer service essentially, or yeah. I guess I could.
Yeah. Oh, the 30-day satisfaction guarantee. That's it. So actually all of our products have that 30-day satisfaction guarantee. That's part of the kind of fine print in our consultant agreement. So home office does not take exchanges, right? So if I'm a customer and I buy from you and I want the the Enchant diffuser and Twinkle Twinkle oil, and I buy it and I pay you for it and you order it and I get it and I try it out and I'm like, you know what, I don't like this anymore. Can I return it? It's on you as the consultant to make that customer happy. So that's where our customer service-ness comes into play. Now that would obviously suck if it was a diffuser because it's a high-priced item. But yes, all of our items have that 30-day satisfaction guarantee. It's on the back of the order forms. It's one of those things that, we rarely have to ever have an issue with because 99.99999% of our customers are happy with their purchases because it's an awesome product. But every once in a while, you'll get that 1 or 2 people that will order a bar of wax and be like, I don't like this. Can I exchange it? A bar of wax isn't that big of a deal. $130 diffuser kind of is. So yeah, it does have that 30-day satisfaction guarantee.
I was just worried about that because I'm like, if there's not a warranty, like $50, and then that little fan stops working, like what the heck do you do with that? So I'm glad.
Right. Yeah. It's the same high quality you would expect from any Scentsy product, as I've been saying to people. So, well, awesome, guys. Thanks for hanging out tonight and chatting up the new catalog. I'm super pumped. I feel the fall momentum building already. In our opportunity page, people are being added to that like crazy. People are joining like crazy now. We were kind of like lulling through June and July, and I feel like our team is like, woo, kind of waking up and getting energized, which is what incentive period is all about. So super excited about it, and really glad you guys came out tonight to chat. If you have not already thought about participating in our sample swaps, I know you guys, Samantha and Mindy, you guys aren't super close to us, but you guys can always mail them in to me, pop them in the mail. I'll mail all the samples right back out to you. Because I feel like it's such a great advantage to have the diverse bunch of samples that we get at these sample swaps. So just want to let you know that offers out there. It's always fun to do them. I think we've already hit our RSVP for this month, but next for September's, we got to pick a date for that. We'll do that tonight. So yeah, guys, I'm going to stop recording now.